Ladies and gentlemen, every morning the sun rises not just to light up the sky, but to light up your life with a brand new chance. Yesterday's failures, yesterday's regrets, yesterday's pain, none of them have the authority to own today unless you hand them the keys. The fact that you woke up this morning is proof that your story isn't finished. The pen is in your hand, the page is blank, and the only question is, what will you write with the gift of today? Every morning when the sun rises, it carries with it a profound message that too many of us overlook. That message is simple yet powerful. You have been given another chance. The very fact that you opened your eyes today means that your story is not over. Your purpose has not been cancelled, and your journey still has a chapter waiting to be written. Life is not about what happened yesterday. Life is about what you decide to do with today. Too often, we drag the failures, mistakes, and disappointments of yesterday into the gift of today and wonder why we feel stuck, frustrated, or defeated. But every sunrise is an announcement that you are not defined by yesterday's problems. You are being given the opportunity to begin again. Think about it. Yesterday may have been full of pain, missed opportunities, or poor choices. Maybe you didn't live up to your own expectations. Maybe you failed yourself or others. Maybe you felt like you wasted time. But when the new day arrives, it comes with no requirement that you remain the same. It doesn't say you have to continue in yesterday's pattern. The sun rises as if to declare, you get to start fresh. You get to make a different choice. You get to change the trajectory of your life. That means no matter how dark the night, the light of day is proof that redemption, transformation, and breakthrough are possible. But here's the challenge. Many people live today as if they are chained to yesterday. They wake up, but they don't truly start over. They allow regrets to dictate their mindset, guilt to weigh them down, and fear to block their progress. It's like dragging the baggage of the past into a room full of opportunity and wondering why they can't move freely. If you want today to change your life, you must make the decision to release yesterday. That doesn't mean forgetting everything. It means refusing to let yesterday control your direction. Lessons can come from the past, but limits should not. Every day is a blank canvas, but what good is a blank canvas if you keep painting the same old picture? You cannot create a new masterpiece if you refuse to pick up new colors, new brushes, and new strokes. That is the power of choice. Today is waiting for you to choose something different. You have the ability to decide to speak words of encouragement instead of words of defeat. You can choose to take one step toward your dream instead of sitting paralyzed in doubt. You can choose to forgive yourself instead of holding on to shame. Life changes when choices change. It's also important to understand that new beginnings are not always about massive, earth-shaking shifts. Sometimes the greatest change comes from small daily decisions. Waking up and deciding to be grateful instead of bitter. Choosing discipline over procrastination, replacing negative thoughts with positive affirmations, reaching out to encourage someone instead of isolating yourself. These little acts compound over time and eventually build a whole new reality. The key is not waiting for the perfect moment, but realizing that the moment you have right now is already perfect to begin. Think about a seed planted in the ground. When it is first buried, it looks like nothing is happening. To the naked eye, the soil is just sitting there and the seed is just hidden beneath. But beneath the surface, life is stirring. Roots are forming, potential is awakening. One day, at the right time, that seed pushes through the dirt and begins to grow toward the light. That's what a new day is. It's the soil where your potential can grow. Yesterday may have been barren, but today can be the start of something blooming. The only question is whether you'll plant something in it. Too often, people look at the new day as just another repetition of the same old routine. They wake up, go through motions, and fall asleep again. But the truth is that the difference between a wasted day and a transformative day lies in how you view it. If you see today as just another cycle, that's all it will ever be. But if you see it as a divine opportunity, as a reset button, as a chance to shift your destiny, then you'll approach it with urgency, passion, and intentionality. Imagine if you lived each day as though it truly mattered, as though it were a gift not to be taken for granted. Imagine how different your choices would be if you treated each sunrise as though it carried the power to alter the direction of your entire life. Because it does. Many people don't realize how fragile life is until they lose someone or face a crisis. But you don't need to wait for tragedy to wake you up. Today is already speaking loudly, do not waste me. The beauty of each new day is that it doesn't require perfection, it only requires participation. You don't need to have it all figured out to take the first step. You don't need to know every detail of the future to walk forward in faith. You simply need the courage to say, I will not let yesterday rob me of today. You may stumble, you may fall, but the point is you're moving. Progress is not about never failing, it's about refusing to stop trying. There is also something deeply liberating about knowing that every day carries forgiveness. Think of the times you've fallen short. Think of the words you've spoken or the actions you regret. A new day is heaven's way of saying you're not locked into that identity. You can be different, you can grow, you can rise above it. Too many people accept the labels of their mistakes and wear them as permanent names. But each new day strips those labels away and gives you a chance to redefine yourself. And let's not overlook the fact that each new day is not just for you. It's for others as well. The way you live today can impact lives around you. By choosing to step into your purpose today, you could inspire someone else to step into theirs tomorrow. By making better decisions, by refusing to give up, by shining light in your own circle, you create a ripple effect. So when you decide to change your life today, you might be setting into motion the change for generations to come. So when the sun rises and you open your eyes, don't just see it as another ordinary morning. See it as a declaration from the heavens that you have another chance to walk into greatness, another chance to live with purpose, another chance to make today count. The past is a place of reference, not a place of residence. Today is your gift. Today is your opportunity. Today is your chance to step into the life you were created to live.